I'm actually recording. Apparently it's called corn on the cob bread. Put me down, you prick. Right then, it's Tuesday afternoon. Well, evening, sorry. So I picked the camera up one day earlier than I did last week. So we're getting better at this for it being a weekly vlog. Bryn is down here, look. We've just been watching a video from my weekly series I did in January. And it's spooky how similar some of the kind of stuff I'm doing is, and it just shows that I somewhat repeat things year in, year out, which isn't a bad thing. But yeah, obviously Bryn was very tiny in some of those videos. So I have Monday, did my usual 45-minute spin in the morning, followed by a gym session. But I did have some shockwave therapy at 8:30 in the morning. So I rode my bike, went down and had some shockwave therapy and started that treatment, which is great. The plan is to have 3 sessions. The first one hurt like hell, I'm not gonna lie. Having it on my Achilles, and then 4 times he hit this perineal rectum bit, which was really sore, partly because it is sore, but also it's so small, you're bound to hit some of the heel bone as well. So it's not very comfortable when you have that, if you've ever had shockwave treatment. I had it on my plantar fascia a couple of years ago and it wasn't too bad, it was kind of tolerable. But yeah, this was like an 8 or 9 out of 10 for like a split second. Today I went swimming. I did a 3.1k swim, which is the first time I've swam over 3k since Nice. Feels like a bit of a monkey off my back a bit. I kind of made a few excuses, valid ones, in the last couple of weeks in terms of just building up slowly, particularly with the pain in my foot kicking. I didn't want to overdo it. But that felt great. It was a lot of pull and paddles work with some drills in between, and drills was basically swim with a snorkel doing catch up. So that was good. And then I've just done 3 by 12 minutes, sort of A2 aerobic, zone 2, whatever you want to call it, but a pretty standard bike session. Now I normally do that on a Wednesday. I have switched it and not run today to give, I made a deal with Chris that I would give my foot at least 48 hours before I attempted a run. Obviously I don't have pain running, but while the shockwave treatment has broken that fascia down, the last thing you want to do is then kind of load it too quickly. So he agreed that just swim and bike for the 48 hours afterwards, which I've done. I also knocked some of the gym movements out, like deadlifts, some of the heavy stuff yesterday evening, and tomorrow I will swim and run, all being well. Bryn wants his dinner, so that's Tuesday done. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Right then, Thursday? No, it's Wednesday evening. Did a swim this morning, swam with Heather, who you would have seen if you've been watching the channel for a while. It's a lady I've swam with for a while. She's been away, I've not been training, etc, etc. So finally back swimming together, which was really good. I love swimming with people, even if she swims too fast. But yeah, great to swim. Just strength-based swim. So we did some 200s with paddles, few drills, and 100s with paddles. So good 2-3+ K swims in 2 days. So 6.1k of swimming. Look at me. It's now the afternoon. Well, what is it? 26 minutes past 4. So I'm going to do my run on the treadmill. Foot feels fine. I've chosen the treadmill so I can stop at any point. I'm not expecting to be in pain. I've not been in pain running, but I do want to be careful and make sure that this shockwave treatment has a chance to work, slash it has promoted the healing that it's meant to do in the body. So yeah, get a 45-minute run done, all being well. We'll be on Zwift. As it's coming up to Christmas, message to, you know, Father Christmas or the boss upstairs. Could do with a nice little iPad here rather than my phone that I could run Zwift on. Would help and aid my setup. So let's see if Santa hears me. Maybe I'll have to write a letter. Been dismissed from jury service today, so I have had to go to court this week. Won't tell you the ins and outs of the details, obviously I can't do that anyway. But yeah, been back and forth and sent home early and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. So let's get this run done. Okay, so Thursday lunchtime, just done a quick 30-minute, I say quick in duration, not in pace, 30-minute jog. I did my run last night. To be honest, my calves were a bit tight this morning, so I gave it the morning to foam roll and stretch and stuff, and then I ran outside rather than on the treadmill again, and I feel absolutely fine and should hopefully be able to squeeze a Zwift ride in tonight. So I'll see you there. I'm out in the garage, or shed, sorry, for the weekly Optimal Endurance group ride. This week's a bit different. We're doing something, we've been riding week in, week out, but people have been doing their own sessions. I've been doing my own thing. And depending on where the athlete are is their program, or if they're a one-to-one athlete or on a training plan type program, people have been doing different things. But as people are sort of 5, 6, 7 weeks in now to training, we've set a bit of a challenge, and the challenge has been drawn up by Coach Jack. So if I can show you on my screen here, we've got a classics workout, and what Jack has done is built a session on Training Peaks which can feed through to Zwift, which replicates Matt Hayman's last, we're going to do about the last 40 minutes of his Paris-Roubaix win in 2016. So we're going to have Discord up here, chatting to the guys and girls. There should be about 10 of us on tonight. We're going to have the workout on Zwift so we can all see each other, and it's obviously, by loading it to Zwift, is relevant to your sort of threshold. So by no means are we going to be expecting anyone to do the same power that Matt Hayman did, but relative effort. And then I'm going to have on the screen, and hopefully other people do as well, obviously, but in their own homes, the actual footage of him for the last 40 minutes, so we can start the YouTube video at wherever his, I assume, attack is. I believe he's away with one other person during this ride, and then sprints to finish. I don't actually know what actually happens, so it'll be quite fun. So that's the ride. Let's get going, and yeah, let's see if this hurts. Wowee, that was different, kind of like a Zwift race, but planned, and you can see when the pain is definitely coming. But yeah, managed to get 71 of the 73 stars without using erg mode, because there were a few people that cheated. Joel. But yeah, good session. Now let's go get some pizza. Friday morning, swim done. Bit of an interesting one. It was 30 50s, 3 hard, 1 easy, which made 28, and then add 2 more hard ones on if you round it through. Very mixed, like some would be 45 seconds, some would be 42. Have no idea why. Felt like the effort was the same. So plan for the rest of the day, get home, walk the dog. I am off work today, day of annual leave. Amy is of course coordinating the Black Friday madness for ASOS. Can't wait till that's over. And yeah, this evening hopefully squeeze a gym session in, and then a takeaway. So hopefully a decent Friday. Cheers. Saturday, out for a run. Some people have the lever movement. It's the latest trend to take the load off running. We've got Bryn. He's the equivalent to my lever.
Maybe we should put the Christmas tree.
No, it's November.
It's Friday.
No Christmas tree. Bryn.
That means it's Christmas. It's frost.
Toasty. Sunday morning, came and put the electric heater out in the shed for 20 minutes. It is freezing. Right, today we've got a strength session on the bike. I think it's a couple of 8-minute blocks into some higher powered 90-second blocks. This was meant to be Thursday's session set by coach, and for a one-off, because I don't often deviate from my training plan. As you will have seen, I've done my own coaching groups session, which was the classics workout, which he did approve of, and Fenella even gave me the approval all the way from Australia. So yeah, did that one on Thursday, so playing a bit of catch up slash on the plan was just an aerobic ride outside for 3-4 hours, but we've got the first frost of the year. No way am I riding outside when it's like that. Obviously I like riding indoors anyway. So I've put the session on Sunday, and then I've extended it out so it goes up to 2 hours, just zone 2 riding afterwards to round it up. So yeah, let's get 2 hours on the bike done, and then should do a short run as well later today. We'll see how I feel post bike. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Say bye, Bryn.
Bye.
Oh.
But it is cold, isn't it?
Alright, Sunday ride done. 2 hours. Accelerate to elevate complete, which is the new route that includes out to Zwift. Now some inspired by something we were watching, I'm going to I'm going to make some French toast and chill out on the sofa, and then we'll go for a run later, Bryn, yeah? He doesn't look too impressed. You might need some convincing. Hello, Brits. Hey, wait. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Right. Last session of the week, if you can call it a session. 30-40 minutes with the dog. It's blimmin' freezing, isn't it, Bryn? Oh, just top the run volume up for the week. So we are 5k in. We've just done this really technical bit that I've never done before, and lots of jumping over logs. So I think it warrants a little music montage of this run with the main man. So that's going to play you out. Thanks for watching the whole video if you did. Another average week in the books. Next week's going to be a challenge with lots of time in the office and getting it all fitted in, but we'll do our best. See you soon. Good boy. How far did you go, Bryn? Just over 7k. Why does my voice sound like this? Aw. Say goodbye.